Hi guys. So many of you are familiar with um, my studies and my practices of how the earth and our body are symbiotic with each other. Everything that happens to the planet happens to us. Everything that happens to us collectively also affects the planet on a vibrational level. All of this is because of things that happen celestially with the sun and different planets and the moon and things like that. You're also very familiar with the solar flares that have been coming in lately that are ahead of schedule, quote unquote, ahead of schedule for the solar maximum, which is a normal cyclical thing for those of you that don't know that. And all of this solar activity that's happening right now is due to the binary star system that is coming nearer to our main star that's creating this magnetic war, if you will, this solar war that's happening between the two celestial bodies, which is perfectly normal. It's something that's supposed to happen. It's been documented in history for eons. All you have to do is look back into our um, mythologies and accounts by Homer and several other great writers and bards of their time. They all tell of this event happening and taking place, and it's not something that just happens in the blink of an eye overnight. It happens um, gradually over time, and so we're amping up now and getting closer to that. There's going to be northern lights, aurora borealises, that will be seen in 17 states, which is an interesting number to me, 17, um, for all of America. Coming up here on, I believe, Thursday is the day that we're going to be able to see the northern lights in 17 states in America, including here in Indiana, um, which is phenomenal. It's beautiful, but it's important to take note of. It's important to understand what is happening. Now, back to what I was saying to begin with, that we're symbiotic. A lot of people have been having heart palpitations. A lot of people have been having heart issues, electrical heart issues, for the past year and a half. It's been going on. It's amping up, just like everything else. It's amping up these heart conditions with people. You need to keep your heart healthy during these times. You need to be taking potassium, magnesium, your vitamin D5, your D3, whichever one you prefer there. Drink lots of water. Water is important to keep in you right now, and the potassium, because the potassium is what allows your cells to have their electrical component so that your heart does its proper electrical function, right? Its firing mechanism works properly. So if even myself, if I'm not taking those particular supplements for a couple of days, I feel a difference. I'm feeling my heart palpitating, and I'm perfectly healthy. I don't have heart issues. I don't have high blood pressure. I don't have high cholesterol. I don't have those things. So there's no reason to have heart issues other than the solar activity. And I'm getting that from a lot of my clients. I'm hearing that from a lot of my friends and family. This is something that we need to pay attention to, guys. This is solar activated heart issues. People that have heart issues are going to feel this more intensely. You need to prepare for that. You need to understand that. Um, I don't know what that means for them exactly. I have my assumptions, but I'm no doctor, so I won't presume to know it all. But we need to prepare for this, and we need to be as heart healthy and as heart conscious as we possibly can right now in these times. And this is not something that's a fad that's going to fade in a week or two or a month or two. This is something that's going to last for a couple of years. You need to keep your heart healthy. If you're overweight and that's something that causes pressure and stress on your heart, start looking for ways to lose some weight so that your heart can work more efficiently. because your heart is going to be greatly affected by all of this solar activity that's going to be going on, this solar war, if you will. Um, it's crucial. It's absolutely crucial to your health, your life, your vitality, your quality of life to do so. So please, please take care of your heart. Do your potassiums, your magnesiums. If you're on heart medicines, don't skip any medicines. Make sure that you're drinking plenty of water. Do all the things that you need to be doing um, to keep your heart in good health, okay? Um, I can't stress that enough. All of this electromagnetic energy, there's nowhere to hide from that. It penetrates your home. It penetrates the earth itself. It goes completely through the earth and out the other end of it. This solar activity, these solar flares. There's not any way to block it or stop it. There's no UV protection. Staying indoors is not going to keep you safe from it. Even with just like getting a suntan, a lot of people don't understand that the sun is going through their clothing and affecting their entire body. Just because you're covered up somewhere doesn't mean that the sun isn't affecting your body and your skin there. And it's not a bad thing. I'm not saying it's something to be afraid of. But you need to be aware, not be in this little box of thought. You need to be aware and open about just how intense and how magnificently something can affect you. Because we have all of these, how do you say it, like these false safety nets. What is that word? There's a word for it. Um, like having four walls around you is a false safety net, really. People feel like they're inside their house, that they're safe, but there's so many things that could affect us otherwise, that those four walls don't really protect you from. And solar flares, solar energy is one of those, because it's going straight through your house. So just don't have that false pretext of how you think you could better protect yourself. Be open and aware of what you need to do. Eat right, and definitely drink more water. If you don't drink very much water, drink a lot of water. Um, I'm guilty of that myself. I carry my coffee around so much that I don't drink a whole lot of water, and I have to remind myself to do that. But I just love my coffee so damn much. But yeah, drink your water. Take your potassium. Take your magnesium. Take your, and it's magnesium stearate, I believe, is the correct term. You can also soak in Epsom salts baths to help replenish the magnesium in your system. But whatever you do, just please, please get your heart in check. So many people that I know and love personally have been to the doctors lately, and the doctors can't figure out what's causing their heart's electrical system to not act correctly, not fire correctly. So please take note of that the solar energy definitely affects that. And take good care of yourself, because I want to see us all get through this as unscathed as possible, All right, so that's all I've got for right now, and I'll talk to you soon. Love and light.